It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
It's Tashina Arnold, and it's Q in the street.
I love that. For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q back in the building with another video. I usually would go into my videos and say, before I start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know my little just. Shout out to my Q-tips. But I'm not doing that today. Today is a more serious video. I was around the house cleaning. I was supposed to make this video last night. However, I got busy. So I wanted to make it this morning. I literally just woke up. I'm around here cleaning. I have my gospel music on. I'm around here, you know, getting myself together. I'm literally sitting here in my jacket and my underwear. Because I keeps it real with my Q-tip fam just like that. But anyways, before I start, I'm one of those people where I'll make jokes and things and, you know, like how I just did to try to smooth over or use it as a defense mechanism. So if you guys see me like laughing or like, you know, anything of such during this video, it means I'm like trying to hold something back. Or y'all, you watch my reality show Chasing Atlanta, you know I got an ugly cry because I hate crying on camera. I think it's so stupid. But anywho, I wanted to make this video because I know some of you guys are definitely interested in like, oh my gosh, what is Q's video about? We can't believe that you get ready to, you know, or thought about quitting or anything of such. So I just kind of wanted to just break down some things for you guys. So first of all, I want to say thank you to each and every supporter, to every Q-tip, to every new friend, to everybody from, I mean, just from the beginning of the ride. And I just appreciate you guys. And I want you guys to know I love y'all, like, for real. Like, for real. And I almost got emotional the other night thinking about this because, okay. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start my story. So before I start ranting of why I almost made this decision, contemplated about making this decision. So before I go there, I do again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for the laughs. Sometimes you guys don't know that you bring joy to me just as much as I bring joy to you. And when I sit in front of this camera and this setup that I have here, it kind of pushes me further for my dreams and everything because I had told myself I wasn't going to get back in front of the camera. And a lot of you guys have been, and I'm going to keep it honest, I don't know if I'm getting in trouble behind this or not, but even when it came down to my reality show that some of you guys watch, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do another season. You know, all this other kind of carrying on. I'll just leave that at that because I don't want to get in trouble with production. But I just told myself I didn't want to get back in front of the camera because I was like really heartbroken about a lot of things, mentally, physically, all of those kind of things. And you guys know my friend Ty Couture, when you know, Bishop, you know, whatever you guys called him, when Ty passed, that was a really gut puncher for me. And I think me getting in the camera was getting in front of the camera and taking my YouTube a little bit more serious and trying to get it to a place of excellence so that I can deliver excellence to you guys. And, you know, I'm also getting my worth on the back end. So with that being said, a lot of times you guys hear me say like, hey, get my book, go down and get my book, get my book. And I just started doing it more, especially since Chasing Dallas came out, because there was some shade thrown up. So I was like, you know what, my platform is growing. Let me start let me start, you know what I'm saying, promoting on my channel a little bit more. I say those things to say this. YouTube is playing with a lot of us black creators. YouTube is I don't know if I'll catch a flag for this or what, but every month, every week, YouTube is coming up with some type of new law, some type of new enforcement, some type of something, some type of kids law. It's always something. And I toned down the cursing because I was like, you know what, maybe my videos are getting flagged for my profanity. And the reason that I was getting frustrated, guys, was because, one, I know plenty of YouTubers who are eating off of YouTube. Eating. And I mean eating very well. And I don't know if that's because of the like older YouTubers or what, but for me and my platform, I'm not one of those guys where I'm going to sit around and talk about. Now, let's be clear. We do have a good time on my channel, and I'll bring up sexual stuff from time to time, but I'm not one of those YouTubers where I want to sit around and talk about tops and bottoms and titties and vagina all day. Like, we actually have intelligent conversation on my channel, and we actually talk about the root of black stuff. Not just black stuff, but when it boils down to it, we talk about black stuff because we don't have a lot of positive content creators anymore. And that's no shade to other people, but I'm not a person where I'll sit up here and roast and gag and, you know, all those things. So me coming onto the platform is like, wow, you know, I feel like God is prepping me for my own show soon one day. So I was like, let me start taking my YouTube a little bit more seriously. With that being said, YouTube hasn't been paying. I didn't get paid in January. So I was like, okay. Which was confusing to me because, like, and it's always something like, oh, we changed this and da-da-da-da-da, and we do this and da-da-da-da-da. And I didn't, I think like November, December, I got paid back to back. January, I didn't get it. So January, I didn't get a check. So I was trying to figure out, well, why is that? Like, what's going on? So I was like, okay, well, let me wait around until, you know, February. And for those of you who know, I did move. I moved to LA. So I was like, okay, so this will be some additional money. Da, 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 da. So I will be like stopping my real life and, you know, things that I have going on. Like, you know what? I got to go home and do this review for my Q-tips, for my peak, for this, for that. But it doesn't satisfy me when I put so much hard work, you know, went and got ring lights and, you know, ordering mics and working on getting a new camera, working on getting a new computer so that I can deliver like amazing content and not just like, oh, you know, I got some videos on my phone and we thought it. Like, I was like, no, I want to take it serious because I do know some people who God positions just off of YouTube. So I was like, you know what? I want to take what I do a little bit more serious. But when YouTube is not paying you 2 months back to back, it's just kind of like, well, what am I doing it for? And YouTube doesn't have no 1-800 number. YouTube, there are no emails you can follow up. Like, there was nothing in place for me to be like, okay, well, what's going on? So the other night, I knew it was going to be payday, and I was like, you know what, da 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 da. So when I didn't get it, I had texted somebody, another influencer who I know, was like, let me see what's going on. So they was like, yeah, I got mine. I was like, well, you know, I did just switch banks, so let me see if it'll come in like a little bit later. And basically, and I was like, I know I'm gonna have a great check because my numbers have doubled, my following has doubled on YouTube, my views have doubled, you know. They do certain little tricky things like when you go live, like the lives start acting up. And like I said, I'm not one of those YouTubers where I sit around and be negative all the time. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why are my videos constantly being flagged? Or if I put one of my videos up for like review, because what it is if your video is on green, that means it's monetized. Soon as I can put up anything, As y'all can see, I don't do videos with music under me talking because I don't know what's copywritten and what's not. So I'm just like, well, dang, let me not put no music in there, which I see other YouTubers do. And I'm just like, why is everybody else being successful? And I feel like it's hitting me a little bit harder. Like, it's taking me more time to get this right when I felt like I was getting it right. So I was like, okay, well, let me clean up my page a little bit. So done that, and videos are still being flagged. And when you put them up for review, they'll approve it 2 or 3 days later. By that time, I done put up 2 or 3 new videos. And all the comments and the views and everything from 2 or 3 days ago doesn't count. So you only get paid for what's... Come on now. By the time I done did a Chasing Chasing Dallas, Drop Something Personal, Real Housewives of Atlanta, a hot celebrity, hot news topic. By the time I done did all that and then done got back to Love is Blind from something that I posted 4 or 5 days ago, that's kind of like, well, okay, you got 20 cents off that video. You know what I'm saying? So I was becoming frustrated, but I wanted to be honest with my Q-tips, and say that I almost gave up the other night. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be wasting my time. If y'all know me, I'm all about business. I'm all about business. I'm your business boy. And especially now, I got a lot to prove. I got a lot to do. So, man, I was in here the other night. Once I figured out what was going on, I was like getting ready to just delete the channel and was getting ready to leave. And I was like, you know what? I'll just go back to going live on Instagram, or, you know, just start trying to communicate with my Q-tips some type of other way, because YouTube is, I'm going to keep it 100. Like, sometimes it's like, it's ran by everybody besides who look like us. And I'm not one of these YouTubers where I'm doing a whole lot. I'm scratching my head because I was getting ready to be shady, but I didn't want to be shady. I try to be as positive, and y'all know how sometimes you feel like the good boy always is in last place. And I'm just like, I see people up here talking about everything, and they eating, getting plaques, getting all this other stuff. Like, it's certain little algorithms that they play. You know what I'm saying? And that corporate world is ran by everybody else besides who look like us. And I'll just keep it at that. And I almost gave up the other night. I was like, you know what? I'm not here for it. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do, but I can just watch my little TV at home. I don't have to make a video. I could do what I do while I'm watching it and sit on the couch and relax. I don't know what came over me, y'all. I just I think I had walked downstairs and walked my dog or something, and I just burst out crying. I don't know where it came from. And let me tell you why. I just got this feeling and this emotion behind it. I was like, I love my Q-tips. I love my Q-tip channel. I love even how my hosting and taking note skills have kind of upped a notch, because I feel like I'm not in the same place as a host, as a media journalist, entertainment journalist, as I was 4 or 5 months ago. I feel like I'm learning, because I'm so used to having a conversation with a person. I'm used to being a celebrity host on the radio, going back and forth. So for me to actually bring celebrity news or things like that, I feel like I kind of take it a little bit more serious now. And I thought about a lot of the comments that you guys send me. Sometimes when I'm going through, I can literally just sit on here and reply to y'all comments and make y'all laugh. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all make my day. Sometimes you guys will, tweet, just all kinds of stuff. So that was one. I don't know why my friend Ty Couture popped in my head. And he was just like, don't do that. A lot, they need you. And it wasn't even about Ty. I could just hear his voice. And oh my gosh, I just burst out crying. It was crazy. And from that moment on, I was like, I love y'all. I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to stop. I want to figure out, I'm a person where I like to figure out the problem and go. So I hired a social media manager. So you guys will start to see some different things on my page. I know y'all Q, don't leave us. In that moment, I was so frustrated, with the finances and with things of YouTube, because I'm I could be out doing something else. You know what I'm saying? But I just became emotional because I really, really, really rocks with y'all. Like, y'all comments sometimes really make my day. When y'all show love, sometimes that really makes my day. I know I make y'all laugh and cut up. I'm just being my normal, crazy, silly self, but I promise y'all, y'all really do make my day. On the flip side of that, I'm getting ready to start. I'm about to take my page to the next level. I'm already learning how to, categorize. And I'm like, Q, why you don't know that stuff? Like, y'all, I am just talent. I don't do editing. I don't do none of that kind of carrying on. So it was just a little pothole in my journey with YouTube, but I really want my page and my channel and my Q-Tip fam and everybody else who's connected to us. So just continue to dream and continue to remember why you started. Sometimes it's not always about finances and everything else. Remember why you started and remember the journey. Remember there's somebody else out there who needs you. Like, somebody else is depending on you. And I had to go back and just really do like some self-cleansing. And I'm not going to say that I'm about to be dropping videos every day and everything going to be like turned up by tomorrow. No, but I do want to take my channel a little bit serious. And I just want to drop in and let y'all know just kind of where my head was at with a few things. And just to let y'all know, when we put out product, when you see influencers put out product, it's because we already don't have a backing from, the main vehicle. So we have to figure out ways to use the vehicle, but allow it to do what we need it to do on the side. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I wanted to drop this video just to be honest and let you guys know just some type of games that be going on behind the scenes. And that's just that on that. I'm going to put my book in the link in my description bar below. I'm going to take it from the original price. I'm going to half that just for my YouTube fam. That's nothing I'm finna put on my social media sites or anything. Just for my YouTube fam. The book is going to be half off. They go out this week. And it's only going to be for like 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow, it'll be back where it need to be. I love y'all. Like, that's really all I got. I just wanted to come on here and show my appreciation for y'all. Let y'all know what was going on because I don't want to just disappear. Like, I feel like we now are in a relationship. And I'm committed to the journey. And that's just that on that. Like, I even had to go back and read some of my own affirmations and be like, I had to remember where I started. And every blessing is not connected to a check or anything like that. However, you don't go to your job and work for free either. So I just wanted to be honest, come on here and drop that. Again, this is no shade to no other LGBT black content creators, whatever side of the spectrum you fall on, whomever, whatever, on no level. But yeah, I don't have a partner. We can be on here doing kissing challenges and all that other kind of bull crap. Like, that's not what I do. I'm not saying I'll never do it, because I feel like if I do get a boo, I feel like I would open that door to allow my people in. But I just wanted to keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all show your boy some love on this good Sunday. I'm probably getting ready to drop this video immediately. So y'all show me a little bit of love today. I need it. Nothing's wrong. I just getting this off my chest and being vulnerable and being honest is something I'm working on. So being honest on a public platform, because people can be so mean. They can take this video and spiral it any kind of way that they want to. They can reword. They could put up. Y'all know how some of y'all cousins do. Some of our cousins. Y'all know how stuff go down. So me being honest and being vulnerable, I feel like is a little tough, but I'm working on it. But anywho, follow your boy on all the social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. That's QUENTINT for Tre'Veon. Harris on all of my social media sites. When I tell y'all I love y'all, y'all better know I love y'all.